every black nigga dreaming in the ghetto. Want a house in the hills, 100 million settle. Bad bitch look like a model, but she fake ghetto. I'm a felon for the record, I still carry metal. I'm like every black nigga dreaming in the ghetto. Want a house in the hills, 100 million settle. Bad bitch look like a model, but she fake ghetto. I'm a felon for the record, I still carry metal. I'm a felon, I be stepping, ain't no forgery. Put them niggas 6 feet when it was war with me. Had no mercy on the streets, bet the Lord agree. Shit we never speak on, niggas always preach. What's the topic? Get some money, can we buy beats? How you feeling in the farm when you in them seats? When you coming from the ghetto, struggled in them streets. I made a couple 100,000, I seen every leech. Shit you gotta go through, can't nobody teach. Shell shock through the trauma, I came out a beast. Why you think we celebrating, toasting to the feast? Gotta hustle with no limit, that's a masterpiece. All flat, we ain't stop sharing chicken grease. Lame a lesson, adolescence, I ain't get the breach. I was ranked top shot, I never knew no peace. Till you land on the island with the coral reef. Laker game Cowboys, I got floor seats. What's the good old big deal? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. Hot Topics segment today is pertaining to Compton Rick Rock. Compton Rick Rock has a profound message for Luce Cannon. Y'all know Luce Cannon been out here in these YouTube streets, running amok, going up, talking up. Y'all see the recent involvement dealing with him about a month or two ago with the guy Jay Reed. So Compton Rick Rock got that exclusive interview with Jay Reed. After he got that exclusive interview, a lot of things went haywire. A lot of relationships went wayward. You know what I'm saying? People said sides was being chosen. People was picking sides and things and whatnot like that. Now, y'all know how Luce do. Luce is always in the news, you know what I'm saying, every day, you know what I'm saying, dropping a segment pertaining to somebody and about what he gonna do, how gangster he is, how thuggish he is, how he stand on business, how we been seeing that, how a lot of people been faking, and if they don't want no trouble, to stay out his way. So, however, Compton Rick Rock is on his radar, so y'all know Compton Rick Rock had to answer back. And that's what we're reacting to, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hold y'all too long, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and let Compton Rick Rock drop the message if you ain't seen it. And if you have seen it, you're going to see me react to it. It's the halfway and a half effect.
I'm going to address a few things. I'm going to make this real short and sweet, as you say. But anyway, February is coming up. I will be selling those Sweetie shirts. Y'all be prepared for those. Those are dropping for Valentine's Day. Sweetie shirts. So anyway, let's get to it, man. Luce Cannon, radio. You guys know who radio is. See, I can't really get up here and threaten you and say what I gonna do to you, because I gotta pray. I have to pray for guys like you. Please, God, forgive me. I know he don't know better, and I feel bad that I got to talk about him like that. We all your children, God, and I know that you're going to forgive me for my sins, as long as I repent. You see, I knew when I did my video yesterday, it was going to get your attention. You understand me? It was going to get your attention, because when I want to line you up with a one-on-one, it made you feel some kind of way, because it made the world, the YouTube world, realize that when it comes to them head-ups, we ain't never seen you do that. We seen you rush Molly Mall with a couple of your friends. We seen you whip on them old guys, even with a weapon. You needed a weapon because you were scared after you realized that your punch didn't knock him out. Now, I'm known around town for knocking out a couple of guys myself. And I really don't got to talk about it. Some people that know about it, that seen it, they'll talk about it. But we not here to promote that. We here to talk about radio, the son. Who is your daddy? We not talking about whack. We talking about your daddy. See, my daddy was a real stand-up guy. Real stand-up gentleman. Knew how to go hustle. drove lowriders and hung around town with some of the best Momo from Fruittown and all the real riders from out the city. Your father is known for riding around town, snitching and telling on people. That's why he's in jail right now for telling. So, you the son of a snitch, I'm the son of a gangster. And I'm gonna tell you something, sir. It runs in your DNA. It's in your DNA. It comes from your grandfather, then trickles down, comes down to you. That's why you record phone calls and do all the police stuff, because you seen your daddy when he was in the house making drug sales and out there doing criminal activity. You seen him when he got dressed and put on his shirt and he had that wire microphone. And you seen your mama putting the tape on him, taping up his wire. And you thought that was gangster. You know, all kids look us and they think what their daddy's doing is cool. That's why I drive lowriders, because I got it from my father. You record phone calls because you got that from your father.
Sweetie. Compton Rick Rock funny for that one, man. He got the sweetie popping off. He said tap in, yo. So y'all go ahead, tap in, man. I might tap in and get a shirt for my girl or something that say sweetie for Valentine's Day, being he got the Valentine's Day special popping off. So what it looks like to me is that Compton Rick Rock has issued another fade out. You know what I'm saying? He's issued that fade out to Luce Cannon. And he's telling Luce Cannon he will break his jaw in a nice way as possible. You know what I'm saying? So Compton Rick Rock, as y'all see, he goes on to explain, you know what I'm saying, the differences between the genetics and the DNA that runs in between the two. He goes to tell you why he's into lowriders, because his daddy was a street dude, was a general, hung with the who's of Compton of his generation and time. Then he gives you the flip side of Luce Cannon daddy. So he gives Luce Cannon daddy props for being an alleged killer. But with that comes the stigma of him being a rat and or a snitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys have all heard it. You know what I'm saying? It had been issued on the internet a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times. So based on that, Compton Rick Rock also points out that who have you really knocked out? Like, you know, you hop out there, you know what I'm saying? You say that you ain't playing. You the boogeyman. You know, you do this, you do that. We seen your work on camera. We know that you don't play. But, like, who have you actually knocked out? You know what I'm saying? Jay Reed ate the punch. I had thought Jay Reed went to sleep, but I guess Jay Reed didn't go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I know the other dude was on the ground getting socked. The one that got stripped out his clothes, they got mad at him. You know what I'm saying? The dude kept telling him, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Being he wasn't going to sleep, he got the bad end of the stick and got his clothes, you know what I'm saying, pulled down and all this stuff. Now, Jay Reed was kind of dazed because he did run over there and was like stumbling, was like, where the car at? Knowing damn well y'all on property. The cars are nowhere in sight. But Compton Rick Rock points out that I'm known to knock stuff out. You know what I'm saying? I knocked a few people out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to throw no names out there, put it out there. You know, people will speak that for me. People will speak that for me. He also gives a prayer for Luce Cannon. He gives a prayer all up to the Most High, you know what I'm saying, for Luce Cannon, you know what I'm saying, as well, you know what I'm saying, because he's saying that Luce Cannon is retarded, you know what I'm saying, and of special ed's needs. With that being said, I'm going to get back to the script and finish letting Compton Rick Rock speak, as well as I'm going to drop some audio pertaining to Luce Cannon, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We are going to commentate.
It's like you do all this internet thugging shit and acting like you just so turned up, putting it on Paru this, Paru that. Nigga, nobody seen you do nothing. Nigga, you beat up a nigga that was don't fin a nigga in Miami. What's that bitch ass nigga named Stitches? Like, bro, you did some buster ass shit, and then you acting like you got clout. Then you paid two niggas to act like they KKK, but nigga, they was construction workers, and you paid them $150. All that clout chasing shit don't equal up to real nigga shit, bro. We on real nigga time. Like, you have to really start watching your mouth, because niggas don't play that. Niggas play for keeps. Like, you talking about let's get down. Nigga, you bitch ass nigga, you don't want to get down with the loc, nigga? And you could put that on power root, nigga. I bet you, nigga, on any dollar, nigga. You don't want to get down, nigga, with the low, nigga. Know you staring death in his eyes, nigga. That's why you want to run with some coward shit. Oh, let me call Big U. Let me do this. Bitch ass nigga, he don't fuck with you. Nigga, you's a bitch. He don't fuck with rats. He don't fuck with rat lovers. He don't fuck with niggas that doing police shit. Talking about you got the key to the front door. If you do, bitch ass nigga, pull up. Neighborhood crip, we don't play that.
Okay, so look, hey, you can say what you want to say. This internet is about controversial, and receipts. So it looks like Compton Rick Rock got receipts. So me, myself, I have never seen that footage right there. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, I'm new to this internet space. I only been on the internet all of but broaching 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I just started out July of last year. You know what I'm saying? We in the January of a new year. I've never seen that footage right there pertaining to Luce Cannon. Now, I guess at this time, this was the time when Luce Cannon and Whack 100 was beefing. And Luce Cannon was going off with an earful. You know, he talking about, he showing Glen Oaks, showing streets out in the valley and stuff like that. Calling Whack all type of derogatory names, you know what I'm saying? Calling him B's, you know what I'm saying? And letting him know as well, you know, I don't play. I don't know what you talking about. I'll pull up. So it was some interesting stuff saying, I was incarcerated at this time, so I do think I kind of remember seeing it like in the tabloids. I don't know if it made it to TMZ. It might have did. I was a fan of TMZ when I was locked up. And I might have seen that Whack 100 and Stitches situation. You feel me? The white boy out of Florida that be rapping, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he's from Florida, but I know the white boy with the hair, they got the tattoos and stuff like that. So Luce Cannon point out that, you know, Whack 100 really don't get no points for getting on him. But amongst him pointing that out, he say that Whack 100, like I guess, staged some stuff, like staged for two white boys to act like they was trying to attack him, like they was the KKK, and he supposedly handled his business on that. Now we know with a lot of these dudes on this social media space and this internet, they've been associated with staging things, you know what I'm saying, and paying for props and to make things happen like that. But this is just ludicrous to me. Like, he even went as far as telling Whack 100, you staring deaf in the eyes and don't even call Big U, you know what I'm saying, because he don't fuck with you. Just for this type of footage and stuff to be out, and then you to be a Whack 100, be a part of Whack 100 entourage, like, you got to question your integrity as a person and or as a man. Like, I don't know if Big U, like, turned dudes' minds, hearts, and soul that bad, like they was that disappointed in them to where they like, basically, you was an op of Big U at this time when Big U wasn't messing. When it was cool with Big U and we was under Big U, you was straight. When Big U started beefing with you, we was beefing with you. And then somehow, some way, I don't know what happened with them. They started beefing with Big U and then joined Whack 100. That's just like ludicrous and crazy, like in itself. Just like to have this type of footage still around to be played, and then this is the team that you own.
You in there to get a fade with Jay Reed and y'all make y'all some money, but that don't work out because Jay Reed, I guess he got a lawsuit going on according to what your supervisor texted me yesterday, and I seen 600 make his video yesterday saying that Rick Rock supports Jay Reed. Jay Reed is grown, man, and Jay Reed do what he want to do. If Jay Reed want to sue y'all and get him some money, that's what y'all get for putting y'all hands on people that ain't got no money. Next time, I need to go jump on some rich people that got money that don't care about money. See, when you jump on broke people, you get these broke people problems. If he sue you, oh well, I ain't getting a dime out of it, so I don't care what he do or what he don't do. You should have thought about that before y'all jumped him over there in that parking lot and you pulled them pistols out. Yeah, we all seen it, so I ain't saying nothing that we ain't seen. And you already know the rules. If you pull a pistol out, you better use it. You didn't use it, so I know you ain't gonna do nothing with no gun. All right, we all know you ain't gonna do nothing with a pistol. You didn't do it, and we heard your supervisor, don't do it. Come on, brother. That ain't gonna stop no killer. At least your daddy was a killer. He told when he got caught, but at least he was a killer. We ain't heard about you killing nothing yet. We ain't heard you kill nothing yet, radio. You ain't kill nobody, and you ain't gonna kill nobody. You ain't gonna do nothing but kill these cameras and kill these microphones every time you get on them and talk on them. That's all you gonna do. you ain't gonna do nothing in real life. You real emotional. I know how to trigger you and get you going, because I did this my whole life. Trigger little puppets like you. You easy. You know, station right now. You know, but see how long that's going. It don't go long. You need to come over here, join me, as you call me, Medea. And you know, Medea's a billionaire. Who would want to be like Medea? If that's what to get you the money, and you got to do like Medea, get you some money. Now, I ain't going as far as Medea, how he do it, but you know, I will throw on my little costumes and get cracking on it like I have. Everybody know me from doing my comedy skits. It is what it is. I made a lot of money off there. But anyway, back to you. Radio. I'm gonna tell you something. The next time you get on this internet, you make a video about Compton Rick Rock. Remember one thing, your supervisor got my phone number. Your other friend know where I live at. Now you come over and have a cup of coffee, wash a couple of cars, and as you washing the cars, talk to me. Or you go into the gym where I work at, where I go and do my little workouts at, and you can work out with me. Or
starting today, anyone can monetize with ads as part of the all-new Beehive ad network.
you could do like everybody else do. Get that good old-fashioned 1995 ass whooping. Now, Luce and advice. I'm not gonna just down talk you through the whole video. If I was you, I spend all my time right now, instead of trying to be on the internet acting tough, I spend all my free time with that newborn baby that you got over there. Newborn, you gotta have.
All right, so that last clip right there, that about sums it up. You feel me? So, you know, as Compton Rick Rock was pointing out, you know what I'm saying, we all seen the tape or whatever, and I thought I was tripping, so I guess I wasn't tripping then. So I did see a cannon come out. You know what I'm saying, with the fake pistol whip, or, you know what I'm saying, because you definitely wasn't about to do that on camera on that compound unless you just that retarded or just crazy like that. And Luce Cannon might be like that. He probably did need somebody to be like, hey, stop, because people talking about how stupid he is and retarded he is, and you know when you special ed and you know he might got some SSI in his background, you feel me? He probably might have could have boom and got away. But they said, hey, stop. And he snapped back in reality and whatnot. But you know, Rick Rock say, you know, his pops like that as far as with the pistol, but you know, he don't think the apple, you know what I'm saying, is right near the tree as far as Luce Cannon situation with the cannon. You know what I'm saying? Compton Rick Rock furthermore point out, oh yeah, so this is the most important part, I guess, pertaining to the Jay Reed situation. So I guess they was trying to turn the assault into a boxing match, a celebrity boxing match, to wipe away everything that happened. You know, wipe the evidence, clean the raid, but it mean that you get your back fade, that you get in the ring or whatever. Jay Reed, like, man, I'm not going for it. I ain't sue it. So a lot of people been chiming in, oh, he's a gangbanger, he's from the streets. You know, gangbangers don't do that. Gangbangers do a lot of shit they don't got no business doing. Yes, in the unwritten handbook, as far as integrity and following street code, that is the right thing to do, to have your integrity. If you get attacked by somebody, leave it out of the law hands and you handle it yourself. But how many dudes and snitched? How many of these dudes are snitching and stealing their hood and stuff like that? Dudes can say what they want to say, talking about they ain't filing no lawsuit until they in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of dudes will trade their integrity in, you feel me, if they in a situation where they can sue somebody who's worth more money than them. If you out here starving, broke out here on these streets, and you slip and fall in that goddamn grocery store and hit your motherfucking head, your ass gonna sue the grocery store. You're not gonna come with no street integrity. Don't say this, oh, that's not the same thing. Don't come, you're not gonna come with the street integrity, because if we're gonna have integrity, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have integrity. You know, oh, no, I'm a gangbanger, you know, I just slipped. You know, that might have been a situation. I ain't gonna sue the grocery store. So, however, just like Compton Rick Rock pointed out, when people broke and they more broker than you, man, of course, they're trying to sue because they're looking at no jumper. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to get from Luce Cannon? If he's suing Luce Cannon, I don't think Luce Cannon got nothing. And from what it looked like, he really can't even sue no jumper, from my understanding. But we'll see. It don't look like he went to the police. Luce Cannon not in jail. Luce Cannon still on the loose. Luce Cannon still ranting every day, dropping content. So, Compton Rick Rock also pointed out that if it's a problem or next time his name is spoken, that he can tap in with his supervisor, which I'm thinking his supervisor is Whack 100, And he had said he can tap in with somebody else. I think whatever the other name he had said, I can't remember at this time, but I'm pretty sure it's pertaining to 600. Like basically, he know where I live, and I be at that gym. So if you want that work, however you want to show up, I'll break you off. And Luce Cannon be acting like he with that work. So let's see if he accept the challenge. Or if he just continue to go on the rant, or if he stay quiet and decide to ignore it. But you know what I'm saying, we gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, and conclude that there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
Are mad at me when he didn't fight back. Sweetie, Sugar Plum, what you want me to do? Because you see, it's like this. I want the smoke. I am the smoke. Now, you want to fight me because he's a buster.